my mom and my favorite were the crabs.
I like the crabs too. They're on the ground, right? Chilling?
Yeah. Well, they're fine. Like
they're on the ground.
So cute. Welcome back to Living in the Pacific Northwest with Hal Byrd. I'm Hal Byrd, and we have my lovely husband and partner in crime.
Hello, folks.
Jared here. And we're joining you from our favorite summer hangout spot this summer. It's definitely been our favorite place on earth this summer.
No argument there.
And we went to the Washington State International Kite Festival. It's a week-long event in Long Beach, Washington, which is in the Long Beach Peninsula.
Southwest Washington?
Yes, technically. I guess technically for us too. People might say we're more south in Vancouver, but also to west. This is more west, but less south.
That is true.
So it's also a competition. It's a bit of a display.
Exhibition.
Yeah.
There's a lot of workshops and learning, at least from photography to kite building and kite flying. There's live music, a ton of vendors, local and people come in from far away.
Yeah.
So, and this, to me, this is our first time experiencing the Kite Festival, but I decided to wear my shirt from a recent event that we did, I guess 2 Sundays ago now, which would have been the Providence-Portland Bridge Pedal, which was a bicycling event in Portland. I wanted to wear my shirt, which I'm a big fan of. I'm very proud of the shirt, but basically just to show and to let everyone know that there's just a ton of great activities to do here. And you know, the Bridge Pedal was a great event. Look, you can add this to the list, the Washington State International Kite Festival.
You did it right. It's very much a family-friendly event. We brought my mom along, and it was really cool. There's little kites, big kites. My mom actually got to fly someone's kite, world's smallest kite, maybe.
Thank you. I usually tend to disappoint in that department. My wife will get a kick out. Okay. Watch. There we go.
It's a great event to bring kids to. It's a great event for the whole family. Nothing that's too high strung. It's a free event, which I mean we talk a lot about, but there's so many things to do in the Pacific Northwest that are absolutely free. So we were able to get free parking. It's walking distance actually from most of the main hotels and places to stay in Long Beach. So one day we walked there. What was it, like 1.5 miles or something?
On the beach.
Yeah, which is nice. Great way, great way for transportation. So you can find free parking in town. The event is free. And we love stuff like that. You could bring a picnic on the beach if you wanted, but there was lots of fair-like food, from fried oyster, I would say fair-like, but also very coastal. So there was fried oyster sandwiches and...
The world's best clam chowder, according to some.
Yes, and what else did we see? There was cheesesteaks and burgers and burritos and... The cheesesteak did not pass your Philadelphia native.
I officially have my worst ever Philly cheesesteak here in Long Beach.
So we don't recommend that. Coffee was good, smoothies were good.
And what did we get from that? We got the coffee, the smoothie, the muffin. That was really good. I enjoyed that. But again, the takeaway is there's just so many great events, and I don't know if it is as a result of getting older, but to me, just events that are kind of laid back and fun and not super stressful and high strung are more and more appealing. And there's just stuff that you can go to, you can enjoy. They're not pretentious, like you said, they're not expensive, and the Northwest is absolutely filled with those. So we wanted to kind of let you guys know what it's like if you live here or if you want to visit, and kind of just different things to put on your calendar, whether it's the Bridge Pedal, the Kite Festival. A couple months here, they're going to have one of their biggest events called the Rod Run, where you have antique and older cars, unique stuff from probably all over the world that'll spend several days here, kind of up and down the peninsula, a big car show. And we may or may not get a chance to come back for that. But again, just some great events to take in and experience.
Yeah, so if you are interested from seeing our videos in the Long Beach Peninsula, there's 5 major events that happen throughout the summer, starting with Memorial Day, then 4th of July, the Kite Festival, Labor Day, and then Rod Run. So those are the 5 main events that happen here on the peninsula. And I mean, it seems like every time we've come this summer, there's always events going on in the meantime. Like there was an event called Sensations, and
then this weekend isn't there some kind of jazz fest that we didn't get a chance to make it out to?
Yeah, that happened at the same time as the Kite Festival. It was a rhythm and blues festival.
Rhythm and blues festival.
But yeah, there's always different things going on. So we've really liked this part of the coast, but there's so many great places to explore along the coastline, going down to Seaside and Cannon Beach and all of the southern Oregon coast towns. There's so much to do. So that's one of the things that makes, I think, living in Washington and the Pacific Northwest such a rich life experience. And we just couldn't be happier to be here.
Yeah. And if you're, you're introvert or curmudgeon, kind of like sometimes I get in that mood where I don't want to go to a festival and be around people. In just about 2 months or so, at least here in this area, kind of when all of the festivals and festivities have died out and the weather starts to shift, a lot of people actually love this area for just some of the storms and the rain and just all of the nature and weather that this area offers as well. So safe to say, my enjoyment of this area doesn't end with the beautiful summer weather and all the festivals. It may just be beginning, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but now they might be wondering, well, what do you mean beautiful summer weather when it's a foggy morning behind you or overcast morning behind you?
Overcast today, but I'll take it over 90 degree or 100 degree weather.
We're heading back to Vancouver today and it's going to be 89 degrees and sunny. And then the next 10 days are going to be like in the low 80s, high 70s. That's more your speed.
That's more my speed.
Yep. We avoided the 90-degree weather in Vancouver.
Yeah, so, and speaking of which, that's a good segue. So again, going back to, it's just some of the things that I really enjoy living here is that there's so many great things and places and events to enjoy that are just a couple hours away that can be like a totally different world. Mm-hmm. And this is one of them. This is a great example.
Yeah, whether you want to go to the hood or the coast.
What hood?
Mount Hood.
Mount Hood.
I was trying to make a play on words about hood to coast. I didn't mean the hood.
I was saying, hood.
Mount Hood.
Yes, that hood. That hood is a hood I can get excited about. Matter of fact, we probably are talking about another couple months away from the snow starting to fall back in Mount Hood and Government Camp and Timberline Lodge. And if you guys are longtime followers of this channel, we've done a couple videos up in Mount Hood, Timberline Lodge, where we're blanketed in snow and just loving that as well. So
yeah, I think that one of the great things about the channel that we try to do is not that we want it to be a vlog style channel necessarily, but we want to talk about real estate. We want to talk about things that aren't easily Googleable about living here. And then we also want to show you what things there are to do so that as you move here and want to do activities, you already have a good list of things to do with you and your family, or if you have visitors come into town. I think it's great.
Absolutely. And, one of the things I think I would like to do a better job of doing is including you guys along with our experience. So if I had my way, 2 weeks ago for the bridge pedal, I would have had 10 or 20 friends with me, because to me it's just such a great event to take in, or invite some people up here for the Kite Fest to experience the beach and a little bit of a coastal taste of the Northwest that we may or may not get in Vancouver and Portland.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's one of the things I'm actually looking forward to doing, kind of planning as we end out 2023, and then definitely doing more of heading into 2024.
Yeah. Anything else to say?
No, I had a great time. Again, it was something that we didn't know what to expect. I'd never been to a kite festival. But
I didn't know they existed before.
But it is absolutely like just jaw-dropping, some of the scenery that we experienced, some of the things we saw, the experiences we had, looking up in the sky and just seeing seemingly like endless kites up in the air of all kinds. Like I call it my Philadelphia Eagles kite, which I'll make sure we put a picture of. Big eagle kite that was in the sky and with dragons and You name it.
Crabs. My mom and my favorite were the crabs.
I like the crabs too. They're on the ground, right? Chilling.
Yeah. Well, they're fine. Like
they're on the ground.
so cute.
So these good stuff kind of brings out the kid in you. It's just good, wholesome, clean fun.
Yeah. So we hope you enjoyed this video, and we look forward to doing more of it. If you know of any events that are happening in the Portland metro area, especially events that happen every year, the annual events, and you want us to attend and cover them, especially before you're moving here, let us know. We would love to make more videos like this for you guys. So make sure you subscribe, like this video. It really, really helps us out, and leave a comment. Let me know what annual event you look forward to most in the Pacific Northwest.
Yep. And if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Pacific Northwest, give us a text.
At 360-818-4438.
But yeah, so give us a call again, whether it's real estate or business or just life, give us a holler, reach out, and let's connect.
All right, we'll catch you guys next time.
Ciao.
Ciao.
I've been working on my cheesiness factor. How's it going?
It's good.
Through the roof.
And does that mean, so people always say that we're so like genuine, like where we come across genuine, we are genuine, but does that mean that we're genuinely cheesy? Or I genuinely cheesy?
You're genuinely cheesy.
You're the cool one.
I'm not cool, I'm just very cynical. Coming from the oldish.
Yeah, trying to shake the Philly out of you.
Yes.
Doesn't work.
How's it going?
Not working.
Nice and good.